like sexual health. Like that's a wrong thing. Like that's really wrong. Like we shouldn't be praising a grown-ass woman for doxing a girl, right? A black girl. We know the stigmatism between like STDs and stuff. She's done that, and then we're praising her for now coming back and saying sorry. It's too late.
Wait, if you want to answer her, then I'll answer.
Wait, I got a question for Miss
No, can she answer?
Let Fabulous answer her first, then I'll answer.
Alright.
Fabulous, have you got something to say what she's saying? That how people
what is the question?
Closing.
Wait.
Sorry, but I think the question was for you, not Miss Fabulous. It was more for you.
Me?
Yeah.
But I don't feel like anybody's praising me.
Answer that question.
She's gone now, but she was. The question was for you.
Praising me, though. I don't understand.
Yeah, no, the question wasn't for you. It's more for her.
Yeah, I've got a question for Renee.
Wait, say that. Hey, what are they trying to say? That the host is praising me?
Yeah. No, she's more saying the host is kind of licking your ass. Let's just say it like that.
I don't think she is.
Wait, no, she's not. She's not. She's just helping.
I personally think that.
I don't think she's licking my ass or she's on my side. I feel like because I feel like because I broke it down exactly what happened, a lot of things are making much more sense. Do you understand what I'm saying? So
I don't think the host is defending Renee at all.
I don't think she's defending me.
Let me answer this. If the girl wasn't spreading her herbs and Renee came on and said what she said, I know that there's people out there that she slept with and she disclosed it, then I'll be Renee's wrong. That's for me. But
wait, can I say something?
Of the ex-girlfriend,
she didn't even know she found out with the world.
For me,
Miss
that's
Taylor.
absolutely wrong. Can I answer? It was absolutely wrong. Renee just exposed a girl who's not protecting herself and others. But if she was protecting herself and others, Renee will be no wrong to me. If Renee knows that she's not going around sleeping around,
wait.
contacting her, saying all this. Do you get what I'm saying?
Can I say something?
She knows. No, let me finish. How I know that she's not disclosing it, because she didn't say on her live when I was dating you. I told you when I was dating you for 6 months. She found out. Look, imagine you have slept with somebody,
and then you find out with the whole world.
If not, if you keep talking above me, I'm going to put you down. If it was HI to the V, it would be a different story right now. And imagine an ex-girlfriend finding through her YouTube video. All of you should be praising that it's herbs. She had to, are you guys not listening? The ex-girlfriend had to find out through her YouTube video. And then she had to go get herself checked out.
And then her parents messaged her and everything.
And not disclosed. Like
exactly.
I said, if Renee came out saying what she said and this girl was being sensible and taking responsibility and adjusting, let me repeat, adjusting to the herbs and the infection that she had, then Renee, for me, she's in the wrong.
Okay, wait. So, wait.
Okay, Renee could have done it in a better way. She's taken accountability for that, and I've acknowledged that. She could have exposed that in a better way, or just, I don't know what she could have done. Maybe she could have done it in a better way.
Yeah, but we're never going to be we know how Renee is. Fly Saint should know better. She should have dealt with this differently because she knows what she had.
But what I'm trying to say, Renee came on spoke because she also had her own personal...
Yeah, because things were going on behind closed doors that we don't know about.
What she was doing, it was triggering her. Like she said, she kept this secret for how long?
2 years.
For 2 years is a long time. So if she wanted to expose her, she would expose her a long time. So Feinstein's done something that we don't know that made to trigger her, expose. On top of that, Renee just revealed like this girl's going around with this and she's not protecting not just herself, other people.
But I have a question for Renee though.
Go on.
Renee, do you feel like Fly Saint regrets making that YouTube video? Because I feel like if she didn't make that YouTube video, we wouldn't be here right now and today, because the way she was speaking, like she's above you and this is what she's doing, like that's crazy. That's mental health.
Number one, she's not above me. Number two, she doesn't work in a nursery, because you can't work in a nursery with long ass stripper nails. Number three, your three businesses is not pushing no.
It's failing.
Me and her can post. If she wants, she can do she can post her stats, what she's made in her business, and I can do the same thing. So when you're sitting there and you're talking about, oh, I work in a nursery, I have 3 businesses, and you're still out here fighting on social media, okay? And
people seeing that like,
as well, so I don't understand.
And the new person, have you got any questions to ask? Is it Catherine or
Hi everyone.
Yeah. To ask. If you don't have questions, put down next person. Moderator.
I got to tell you this, host. I just come up to say something because I'm just here watching this thing, right? And I wanted to be a voice because I heard somebody say, "Oh, how can Renee say that about the girl?" And Renee's out of order. Excuse me.
Person really came on. Sorry, we've got other people. Go on.
She's that girl who's
Don't repeat the people that already come on. You have to put new people. Go on, honey.
That girl with the sellotape eyelashes, whatever they are, her eyes are like sellotape, like a demon, right?
No dissing anybody. Just ask questions.
Okay, Fly saying, yeah, that girl, apparently you're saying that she's going around spreading nastiness, right? Which I don't really believe in, like freeing up the ting like that anyway. Like what's it called, casual smecks. I don't really believe in that type of lifestyle anyway, right? But on top of that, you've got people coming up to say that one person's out of order for exposing it. And I just wanted to be the voice to say, you gal are some dirty gal. And how can you be out there defending somebody who's spreading that dirty disease?
the side people see or Fly saying online is not her in real life. Because like...
Okay. Pretty and the other 2 ladies, is it? Have you got the ones that before Pretty? Have you got a question, and Latifa, or have you got a question so we can put new people?
Yeah, I'm just confused about what Renee said about the guy.
What are you confused about?
The guy in question.
Lash.
Yeah, about him coming at you. Because if he's like innocent, I don't see why he's now backtracking and coming at you crazy.
Why wouldn't he not backtrack?
Because he's innocent. So whatever he sent to you or whatever he said to you, you shouldn't feel a way about it.
No, I don't feel a way.
No, not you, him. You're saying that he's coming at you crazy now because
he is. Like he's embarrassed, innit? You have to understand. Like he bought pom pom. You're in the UK and you're buying front. Of course, he's going to feel embarrassed.
Missi Kalo, can I ask a question?
And then he's got a girl. Obviously, he's got his girl in it.
Then you can
He's got his girl in it. So of course, he's going to feel embarrassed.
But don't you think that him coming back and saying that his results are clear, it's not really an indication that he didn't give her anything to begin with?
No, I'm not. No. When I posted him and I posted the screen recorded, it's me just proving my point that you sell your pussy for £250. You can never talk about interrogate, bitch. You can never act like you're better than me when you sell your front out here and you're selling herpes pom pom. So that's even worse. Do you get where I'm coming from? That's what my point was. So I like me calling him and speaking to him. He didn't deny not paying for the front. Like he doesn't care that he paid for it. He doesn't care about that. But he didn't know that she had Slurpees. So he said that he got checked. I don't know if he got checked or not, and I don't give a fuck. I don't care if he did or not. Do you understand? But I'm just proving my point. You can't sit on a panel or sit on something and act like you're any better than Renee when you pay $250 for your front. Get out.
And for him to say that he needs to be checked, that means that they're not using protection. That's already a confirmation that she's sleeping with
Bro, auntie, he yam out the box.
Man said auntie, Miss auntie. She's not auntie. Miss Kalo ain't even auntie still. But I wanted to ask one question just super quickly. I want to speak.
Ask one question then.
I want to speak on my boys' behalf, innit? Like obviously, naturally, like man them are made to dominate, man them are made to do their thing. So naturally, that doesn't mean that no man shouldn't be using protection and shouldn't be protecting their peace and protecting the people that they're sleeping with. But naturally, like I just want to ask a question for Miss Fabulous. Like obviously, like you're a very nice person and that, but like through the past couple of years, like you've been saying that you want to be on the Christian journey. So like, you know, like when is that?
Don't lies on me.
When is that gonna happen?
Don't come in here and tell lies on me. Or more, I never tell you I'm on
no. But Mr. Fab,
I believe in God. I believe in God. Let me tell you something, because I don't know why some of you don't feel like I can't tell my shit. I never came and said that. I never came and said I'm practicing my Christian faith or whatever. I believe in God. I speak to God. I praise Him in my time and
so
whatever.
what does the Bible say? So what does the Bible say? Because the Bible says love your enemy. Yeah, but the Bible says love your enemy.
You're gonna change our subject, please. Everybody has their journey with God. We're not here to judge anybody's journey with God. Because
I've got a question.
Me never come from the media and said me get baptized. Me never say me I give my life to Christ. Me never.
Okay, go ask TG Jakes that question. TG Jakes, go to, is it Potter House? Okay?
I don't understand.
Next question.
I've got a question.
Go on.
Miss Our Fabulous, would you have baited out the whole incident if she never said anything about you in the first place?
No, I would have kept my mouth shut.
But then how were you spreading awareness to other people if that was the case?
What do you mean, how am I spreading awareness?
If she hasn't gone and told other people you're talking about her, you wouldn't have mentioned that she had herpes because you've known about it for years.
Yeah, I known about HIV. I didn't know about herpes, babe.
But you still didn't spread awareness back then.
What do you mean I still didn't? I knew about her having HIV. I didn't come out 2023 because it had nothing to do with me. It was none of my business. I put her out there and I've exposed her on social media because of what she's been doing off social media. And that was my lick back towards her. I couldn't give a fuck about nothing else. People have come out now and people have said that they've been sleeping with her without not knowing. So in a way, whatever I've done, it's also spread awareness because it's let people know she's got herpes, and those that have been sleeping with her have clots. Like, what? Like, now they know that she has it. So what are you talking about? That's still spreading awareness in itself.
I've got a question.
Okay, what's your question?
Well, to me anyway.
Misa, do you think that you've only done that out of spite, or do you think this was something
I told you this, baby girl. I told all of you lot.
But why? But when she had said that she had what she had, why didn't you just let the world know then and there? Because then they wouldn't have been at risk of catching anything from her.
Because, like I said, when she came to me and she's telling me that Google gave her this, she's telling me that Google diagnosed her. I'm telling her, go to the hospital. Go to the hospital, make sure you get it in writing, make sure you get checked, make sure they're telling you that this is what you have. Remember, when she's come to me, she's not sure herself what she has. Because 1 minute she's telling me she got all this shit off the internet.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you expect me to come on social media and say, oh, she has, hey guys, this girl's got HIV and I'm spreading awareness out there so nobody sleeps with her. I did what I did out of reaction and I don't regret it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it is spiteful what I did. Mm-hmm. But if you wasn't chatting me and you wasn't running your mouth and doing all that bullshit and lying on me, I would never have done that to you.
Mm-hmm. I've also got something to also say to the audience. You guys also, if you watch Fly Saint's video, because I'm not defending no one here, she talks about how people need to wash their underneath, which I'm actually confused that all her video was about her underneath, but she had herpes the whole time, which confuses me.
But she's so concerned about that. Remember, she's bio, so she eats cats, so she eats in that area. So she's so concerned.
But if you watch Fly Saint's video, she has numerous of videos about washing the underneath and telling people that their underneath smells.
She does the licking, lulu. So she's trying to teach these certain girls that she's eating and doing stuff, and she's expert in that area because she goes there. She's a girl. She likes soap. So
but what I'm trying to understand, is when she knew she had herpes the whole time, why is she making videos saying other people's front smells and they know they need this type of
right.
If she knew she had that the whole time, why is she telling other people that their nunny stinks when the whole time her nunny's smelling?
He's joking.
Doing it that way she enjoys that area. She eats it. She's a salty girl. So she's
but Kalo, what she's saying is
no, that's not my point.
No, but that's not her point though. I get what she's saying. She's basically trying to say. She's basically trying to say that if you know you have this behind closed doors, then how are you coming on social media and promoting all these things when you know you're infected?
Exactly.
And then you're bringing down other girls and
she
telling
has
them that
about 10 videos. She has 10 videos saying clean your privates, but she has it the whole time. She's telling other people that Nini smells, but she has
so she's basically bringing other people down, saying that their front stink, but
she's
yet her one
the
is
whole
no better.
time. Exactly, she was projecting the whole time, and it makes
this
sense.
social media app is so double standards, bruv. Now it's crazy how everybody's eyes is open, right?
She's an expert. That's what you don't understand. She's an expert in that area because she goes down there. She's the person that will give us good advice because she eats there, you know. So she's the perfect person to let us know if it's stinking or not.
Hi, I just wanted to say something before I go off the live. It's not a question, it's just to do with like the audience and the comments that I was seeing. And to do with people like basically describing the call it slurpees. They're calling like the slurpees virus, like if you've got it, you're dirty and all of this. I do think there is
nobody said she's dirty. Nobody.
I'm talking about people in the comments or people have been saying about her. And there is a lack of like education on
very much
on this topic, on this virus. People generally don't know about it. We don't learn about it in schools. So obviously, I understand obviously people's lack of information about it, but I do think now that this is out, we should start to educate ourselves on this, because when you Google this, it does say that 70% of the UK population are living with this virus. Obviously, everyone will say they don't have it because when you go for your normal STD screening, you are not tested for slurpees. You're tested for the common chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, HIV. So you'll just assume naturally that you do not have it. But the problem is that people are living with it and they are not aware they are living with it. But I do think for the Fly Saint situation, the fact that she is aware that she had it and she did not disclose it, that is a problem.
Blood clot of that. Me, I do HIV, I do herpes, I do chlamydia, I do syphilis,
and you know
I do syphilis, I do every single blood clot one.
I remember when I went, they gave you that option to test for herbs. You know that, if you want to get tested for herbs. In my clinic, they give you that option as well. STI and also herbs.
Okay.
Yeah, they do have that. And I had doctors and nurses in the beginning of my life, by the way. It was so good. They educated all of us. They did really, really well. I started with doctors and nurses. It's just you guys came on my live very late. Who's the next question? Another question to Renee.
Yeah, Miss Alphabet, I have a question.
Go on, Joyce.
I just want to know, like, why couldn't you not just been like the bigger person and just ignored her? Because clearly she made the video because she wanted clout off of you. So why couldn't you just ignore her? You know.
Joyce, where you come from?
Huh?
Where you come from?
I'm from this country.
Well, let me tell you something, yeah? A girl now blood clot come on the media and this my pitney and this my baby dad and all these things, and you expect me to come, you expect me to ignore what?
Yeah,
like, well, let me tell you something. When you go to school or college and a girl's bullying you, are you gonna ignore it?
Yep.
Are you fucking stupid? That says a lot about you.
Sometimes you have to stand up for yourself.
Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. And let me tell you something here. This is why I would never. Let me tell you something. You see, social media. This is why I tell people the time I stay in my blood clot lane. You know, I don't follow crowd. If this was a man that gave her this, if this was on the upper foot, you lot will drag and tear this guy down. You lot will all team up and break this poor man. But because it's a girl should get a pass. I'm very sorry. She needs to be held accountable for what she's been doing. Because the same way you lot were held man accountable, women also need to be held accountable for these things as well. Just because of their sex and what they have shouldn't make any difference.
Yeah. And if it was our fabulous doing this around, you guys you'll finish her. If it
was me, oh my God,
you would not have time to breathe.
I wouldn't breathe.
They would have trying to find your address, report you to social services.
Yeah, they would do the most if I was going around sleeping with people and giving them slurpees.
You know, there's no difference.
I don't get it. And then also my other question is, what she has, is it not like curable because you're not like taking like medication?
I don't know. Ask NHS.
The doctors came on. They said it's not. It's for life. The doctors came on, my life is for life. You just
kind of like HIV kind of thing.
So wait, let me ask: if you kiss somebody, if you kiss somebody or share like a straw or something,
what do you mean about?
Can you get it?
The
Yes,
doctor
that's
said this when the doctors and nurse came, the Renee, they said that when the outbreak happens, the beginning of the outbreak, the middle and the ending, you're more likely to get it. Even using the hand, go inside the V, you can give it to somebody, skin to skin. Yeah, you can give it. It's during the breakout, basically the breakout. But the problem they're saying is some breakout, there's no symptoms. When the herpes active on your body, sometimes there's no symptoms.
So if she doesn't have a flare up, yeah, what happens then? If she doesn't have a flare up, it's still in her body.
They said that if she doesn't have any breakout or no symptoms, that means that there's a chance she may not give it. But it's just a risk. That's what. But
it's not okay. So it's not 100% that you cannot catch it if she doesn't have a. What the fuck?
Yes, they said if the outbreak is not there, she may not pass it on. Like they say, sometimes outbreak it doesn't show because outbreak is blisters and cortisol, right? That called as outbreak. But sometimes when it's active in your body, there's no symptoms. So and it can happen anytime. The outbreak can happen anytime, or the symptoms can be there and it's not showing. It can be anytime, basically. She doesn't know when to wear or not to wear, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they're saying if she feels any tingles or things, then she'll know that it's coming. Yeah. So it's just a chance. Basically, she just have to risk it every time and feel, okay, I'm clean now. Let me do it. Basically. But it stays in her blood forever. That's what the doctors and nurses came on my life. It's in her blood forever. It's just they don't know when the breakout will happen or when the symptoms there. Like I said, some symptoms it doesn't show. She'll be normal. There's no tingling. There's no cortisol. There's no.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you a nurse?
Yeah. What's the question?
I asked if you're a nurse.
No, the nurses and doctors that came on my live. That's what they said.
Oh yeah.
The thing is,
and have you got another question?
I do indeed. So my thing is, are you guys aware of her partners that she is she not advocating or letting people know that she has whatever?
No, she's not.
Tell her about the ex-partner.
No, she's not been. Listen, she and Wesley broke up in 2023. She got into a relationship with a woman after, and they've been together for like almost a year. I think it was 8 months or something like that. They said on the live, and the girl did not know. The girlfriend that she got in a relationship with didn't know. She found out on the media when everybody else found out, and her family members kept coming up to her saying like, what's her name's got, you know what? And she's like, what? That's how come she's found out. She didn't know. And obviously in her video, she said that she didn't know she had it. But you knew you had something after Wesley though. And right after Wesley, you got with a woman and you didn't tell the woman what's going on in your situation. So it doesn't make sense. How can you not know when you knew you had something?
Type shit. Okay.
Nobody knows. Obviously, look, I can understand as a woman when you have something, going to a guy and saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't know if we should have sex right now because I have herpes and I haven't got a flare up." How do you tell them? The guy will run. He will run for the hills.
Fabulous. The doctor was saying the only way she can have unprotected intercourse is to go and get it tested, to get the herpes tested to make sure that it's not in us, like it's not active in her blood at that time. Then she can have unprotected. If she does just have it like that, anytime it can come up. Anytime it might be the beginning of the outbreak and she can just pass it on. That's what they're saying. So if she knows that she can have unprotected intercourse, she must get to herself tested all the time to know that it's not active in her system to pass it on. Like they said that sometimes there's no symptoms, there's nothing. Because the symptom is there that breakout is there to tell her you cannot have unprotected because you have it right now, it's active in your system. That's what the outbreak is. But if there's no outbreak or no symptoms, she must get herself tested to make sure she can go unprotected. What's the next question? Who's the person? Dr. Drag? The person at the dot, is it DR Drag? Let's go up. Have you got a question? We're going to go down and up to our fabulous.
To answer what
I never said I'm a doctor. The doctors came and nurses came on my live and said that. I never said I said it, okay? It was the doctors. Whoever watched my live in the beginning, I had nurses and doctors only. I ask them all the questions. So the people that was in my live in the beginning, please let them know. Because people start saying I am a doctor. Go on, honey.
Okay, two things, yeah. I don't mean to interrupt, but one is like, even if you're not a doctor, it doesn't matter because Google is like Google is literally there to like help us. And from my opinion, like I literally researched this before, and even if you have like herpes, it's like HIV. Like even though it's in your blood, it's still there. It doesn't matter. So even if it's dormant, you don't need like that exposure to be there. Like if somebody's caught and they kiss you or like whatever, you can literally catch it. So my thing is like I wish like she would tell people that she had it instead of hiding it, because I don't get why you're hiding it, because that's wicked in my opinion. And then my second question was, I wanted to ask Mr. Fab, how is your mental health like doing like with this drama that's going on?
Sorry, what are you saying?
Good question, you know, because our Fabulous just had a baby not too long ago,
Yeah,
and I can see the drama that she's going through, and then people are not really caring about her mental state. They're seeing this as
Fuck mental health. sorry, I don't even mean to take the piss.
No, but seriously, our Fabulous, you just had a baby, and I've seen certain videos. I can see you're very vulnerable at that time, and you need a lot of support.
Let me say something. I'm a big woman. I'm a big woman. You see this, what's going on? This is my... listen, I don't care about this shit now. You people on the app care about this. I don't care about this. My mental health, I don't care about my mental health. I just keep swimming. That's it.
But we still want you to be well as a mother, to look after
I'm fine. Listen, I'm perfectly fine. I'm not looking after my child. I'm perfectly fine. There's nothing... I'm good.
Okay.
You see what I'm dealing with in my personal life. Social media can't help me. None of you lot can't help me. A professionalist only can help me. And until I go and seek professional help, that's the only thing that will help me. You and everybody else and the 12 disciples and everyone can't help me. Only Jesus can help me and the doctors. Nobody else can. So I don't really care. Do you understand? Like, I'm a big woman. I know what I'm doing. I'm not stupid. And it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, everybody has mental health. But we cause it upon ourselves, don't we?
Yeah, it's true.
I have a question.
What's your question?
I mean, before the whole blast on social media about her herpes, like, did you ever thought of like texting her?
Text her for what?
I mean, as in like...
listen to me. I'm tired to repeat myself, you know. I'm tired now, man. I'm telling you already, say. The girl diss me. The girl chat me. Wanna listen to Cardi B? If a girl had beef with me, she'll beef with me forever, you know. So let me tell you something. I don't business. I would do it again and again and again. Leave me alone. When you see somebody sleeping and you don't know if the person's a mad person, you do not go and trouble that person. Do you understand? Just leave it alone. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm actually tired of speaking about this shit.
Let me know when you're tired, our Fabulous, then we can just get
man, I'm gone now, man. Look, I said what I said. I've taken accountability. It is what it is. Man's trying to move on right now. I got a bigger fish to worry about. I ain't got time for this show.
Hold on. I'm not attacking you. I'm just saying because
I don't feel attacked. Don't get me wrong, baby. I don't feel attacked. I'm not saying you're attacking me. We've been speaking about this for 2 weeks. I said what I had to say in my video. I put my piece out there. I don't really care about the situation no more. Once I drop part 2 or more, I drop another story time that is about me and a man. I don't care about nothing in this life. I've said what I needed to say. People feel the way they feel. No one needs to pick sides. I don't care if nobody likes me. Please, I don't need no one to pick my side. I came out, I said what I needed to say, and it is what it is. She spoke about my child. She made it personal about my youth, and that is it. It's up and it's stuck from there. I have nothing else to speak about. Like, me and this girl don't need to talk. It's that when she sees me and I see her, it's done from there, and that is it. I have nothing else to say. Like, she did what she did. I did what I did.
To be honest, I think no. Look, like, look, I get it. Like, you have to protect your child. Like any woman would. Like, no woman will actually sit there and allow someone to talk about it.
And at the end of the day, I know it's wrong for what I did. Don't get me wrong, but also, even though I've exposed her and I've put her shit out there, and it shouldn't have gone like that, it's also helped other women and other men to know that she has something, because she's been sleeping around with people and not disclosing that information. Do you understand what I'm saying? So in a way, I have spread awareness. I've done something good as well.
And you know what? To be honest, like, I'm kind of shocked. Like, she wasn't telling people who she was doing the SEX with. So,
let me tell you something. You see where I come from, baby girl? You see when you war with a bitch?
No, when I was hearing that people were coming out and saying that, oh, she never told me, I was like, what the heck? Then yeah. Like, I mean, this is God working. I'm sorry. If you're gonna do
when you're beefing someone, yeah, when you're beefing someone, when you're warring with somebody, there's no limits. There's no limits when you're warring people. When you mention somebody's child in an argument, there's no limits. Every glove is off. And if you are a mother in this life and somebody brings your child up in a woman-to-woman argument, you all will feel the same way I feel as a mother.
She didn't bring up your child. She
Hold on a second. No, just listen. Let me speak, please. Because I know a lot of you lot have got your whole digged out. I know a lot of you lot have carried a child. So let's speak as parents. Me and her was having me and her was going for our shit, whatever. It could have been you coming for me, cussing me. Not a problem. I don't care. But you see, when you mention an innocent child, and then you stated that you work in a nursery, and then you made a threat, right? Other parents should also look at it as way. If a girl can come in the media and threaten a child, there's no telling what she can do. And she claims to be a nursery and that works in a nursery with other people's children. So like I said, once you speak on my youth, there's no gloves in this war. I'ma take it. Everybody's getting thrown in the deep end. It didn't have to be a thing where you mention my child, you mention my partner. It didn't have to be that thing. You could have kept cussing me. You could have kept reading me. You could have kept breaking me in that video. You could have kept saying certain things about me. Not a problem. But why do you have to mention a baby? Why do you have to talk about, oh, I hope you're pushing a pram? Like all these things that you're saying, but yet you are a nursery teacher and yet you think you're better than me. No, you're not.
Okay, let these people be the last people to ask you questions so you can take
No, I'm gone now, man. Still, man. I need to smoke a cigarette, fam. Man's over this shit. I got to edit still.
All right, thank you so much for coming on my live.
Everyone take care. Have a great day.
Fabulous. Have a great day.
Later.
Bye.
Okay. The next person, okay, she's not here, so we have to have our own discussion. What is it that you wanted to ask our Fabulous? Maybe she might be watching. She might not be on, but she'll be watching. What question did you wanted to ask her? Maybe
it's not a question, but I think the first thing we need to remember is that we're not shaming the girl.
Not you. Is the Tina? Is it Tina? Tina.
Yeah, we're not shaming the girl for what she has. However, when she's going around not disclosing what she has and sleeping with different people, then it becomes a problem. Because let's say someone else is to do this thing, it would be a problem. So it's not that she has something. Like it's very common. So many people have it, and we shouldn't shame her for that at the end of the day. However, when she is spreading it around without disclosing, like the ex-girlfriend had no idea until she heard the video, that's not fair to her.
Okay, I just want to say this. Like, I just feel like
it's going up. Is any more you want? Is any more things you want to say, Tina?
No, that's my main point. Like, I think people are missing the actual point. It's not that she has it. However, when she's not disclosing to her partners that she has something that's a lifelong illness, then that is a problem, and that's a crime in itself.
Yeah, I know. I think the ex should sue her. That is actually a crime.
What Fabulous is trying to say, Tina, is not the fact that she has it. She's not adjusting to it, and she's not taking accountability and responsibility for it. And it hurts her to hear that she's sleeping around. And she even said it in one of her videos, Our Fabulous, that she knows 4 guys from LA Lounge, that's in East London, LA Lounge, that she slept with unprotected. And these 4 guys, they have to go get themselves tested to see if they've got it. Do you get what I'm saying? So a lot of people are finding out that she's got this through her YouTube channel, that they slept with her. So it's not fair. This is what Our Fabulous is saying. It's not fair in that case.
Yeah, but we also shouldn't be calling her dirty and saying that what she has is dirty and this, that, because
people are saying that she's dirty the way she's handling it. She's not handling it in a clean way. Because what she has, before she has unprotected intercourse, she needs to make sure she get herself herpes tested to make sure it's not active in her system. But sometimes it might be active, but there's no symptoms or breakout. That's what we're trying to say. So she's taking it. The way she's carrying it, it is dirty because she's passing on a dirty thing. She's not passing on anything clean. So there's a possibility she can pass it on.
I think it's just important to just focus on the facts, like not actually attacking her personally. But I understand the way she's moving. I do agree with you.
The only person attacking her personally is our Fabulous, because both of them, they got their beef.
Okay, may I say something now?
Personally, she's going to attack him personally. This live, we're mostly focusing on the herbs and how she's taking accountability for that and how she's adjusting to it, whether she's doing it correctly or incorrectly. The next person, T.
Thank you, Missi Kalo. Thank you. Can I say something?
It's not you yet, T.
I'm so sorry.
Moderator, stop bringing people up. T, what question do you want to ask our Fabulous, and we'll answer if we can. Is it T? Are you there? What is it that you liked or disliked about this? And also, what's your opinion on it?
Yeah, I'm here. I agree with Tina. That was all I was going to say. Her not telling people. That's just it. That's my point. Like her not telling people about it, like her partners about it.
Missi Kalo, I would really appreciate to have a conversation with you.
I know, but it's going up, honey.
Oh, okay, I didn't understand. Sorry.
The people that spoken, moderators, get them down. Is it Oyunki? Is it Oyunki? What's your opinion on this matter? And from beginning, how it got out, and now it is the video of our Fabulous. What's your opinion on this?
She left, but Missi Kalo, I would just like to say that
you got somebody beneath you.
I didn't see. I'm so sorry. I didn't see.
Is it Oyuki? Are you there? Are you there? Going once or twice? Okay, moderate. Take her off. She's not speaking. Bring people up. Okay, M, you can speak. What?
Hi, how are you, Missi Kalo? I would just like to say I'm fine, thank you. I would just like to say for the situation that regarding Renee speaking about her name's Royalty, right? I just feel like yes, Royalty was purposely provoking Renee to get a reaction out of Renee because she knows about Renee's let's just say virality on TikTok. And I just feel like Renee should have never given into the provocation, and she should have just ignored it. I understand there's certain people that do provoke Renee, but I don't think Royalty was worth giving this reaction. And I just find it very appalling. Yes, exactly. And I just find it very appalling how everyone's trying to discuss a medical situation that they don't even have any information of because nothing has come out of Royalty. It goes by Fly Saint's mouth.
Imagine, listen to what Renee was saying. Is it 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when she was sending out all this information and a video of her V?
Excuse me.
It would have been calculated. She knew, okay, I want to, now that she started her YouTube, how can I grow this YouTube? Because YouTube is not easy to grow. I've got a YouTube channel. YouTube can sometimes take years. It needs something to go viral sometimes to get subscribers. So I'm thinking, okay, she knew Renee knew about her situation. She got a better connection with her undercover where people don't know. How can I trigger her to do this story time or to talk about me? Then she started doing this Chinese whisper, talking about Renee, her child.
Who are you referring to right now? Who?
Saint.
Oh, okay.
Because Renee said on my live that she cannot tell us what she was hearing, what she was saying about her. She has not told us. We're just seeing we're not seeing behind the scene. We're not seeing that. We're just seeing in front of us. But we don't know what she was saying about Renee to trigger her.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's all calculated, that she knew that certain things, if I say it, it's going to go back to Renee and she's going to hear this and that's going to make her talk. Because
yes,
she has studied Renee.
Yeah.
She probably studied her and she knows what triggers her.
Yes, because if you actually know Royalty, who goes by Fly Saint, she recently lost a lot of weight. So I think she is trying to do a rebrand because she did post a video recently of her losing a lot of weight. I'm also not sure if she bleaches her skin, but that could be a possibility as well. Yeah. So maybe she's trying to do a rebrand because people don't know this, but on social media, a lot of people actually aren't on the app just for money. People are on this app to you know, if you're a man, you're here to meet girls. If you're a girl, you're here to meet men, believe it or not. And maybe that was like the kind of, you know, result that she was looking for, trying to get money and men, because we all know like what's happening behind the scenes anyway.
Already, Renee's bringing up proof that she is sleeping.
Can I just talk quickly?
Money. Yeah. We're going up. So Renee already showed some proof that she has slept with somebody and the person gave her money, 250.
Who slept with someone?
Fly. We're talking about Fly.
Yeah.
So Renee she brought up receipt that she met this Nigerian guy, and then the Nigerian guy paid her 250.
Yes, and let's talk about that, because the
Nigerian guy met her through TikTok.
Exactly, and these people don't realize that just because the men are quiet does not mean the men are not watching. A lot of people have problems with Renee and Miss Are Fabulous. They might not say anything publicly, but they might go to the girls that they're with and try to to Renee, to make Renee give this kind of reaction on TikTok, because these men and some even pick me girls, they find this entertaining.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, thank you so much. Is it Tiger?
I really do appreciate speaking to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Tiger, what's your thoughts on this? What you'd like, you did not like?
I think my thoughts on this is that people are moving messy because did Renee ever bring out any proof of this girl having whatever she claims this girl has?
Oh, she claimed herself on her video, Tiger. Have you watched her video?
So I've watched her video, and when I watched her video, she actually didn't claim to have it. What she said. So I watched the full video. Herpes is what she said, and then she also showed medical records to show that she's actually negative, not positive. She actually showed receipts of this.
Blood. Have you studied herpes? It doesn't go away. It stays in your blood forever.
Okay.
So she's got it.
But this is the point. You can have treatments. You could also have treatment that doesn't pass on to other people.
There's no treatment for herpes.
You can have treatments that makes it not pass on to other people. I said.
There's no treatment for herpes to take, not to pass on to others. Not.
Okay.
It's my life beginning when you have doctors and nurses. You just need to know when it's not active in your blood to not pass it on. So you need to make sure you take tests that it's not showing in your blood, and then you can have unprotected. But sometimes, and the signs not to have it when you have breakup. Some people may have breakup once in their life and not have it again. That's what the doctor said. Some people have continuous breakout. Some people may not have another breakup for another 3 years, but it's always there. But the doctors don't know when you're going to have a symptoms or a breakout. They just don't know when. But it's not forever.
Okay, so like I said here, there's actually treatment and drugs that you can actually take to actually control herpes.
Drugs is there to, when you have the breakout, just make sure it's not worse. It's not painful, so it can finish a bit quicker. It's just to manage the breakout. That's what it is.
It's to
treatment is not to. It doesn't make it go away forever.
So Carlo, like I said, I'm currently reading right now that it's possible for you to get treatment to lower the risks of you passing it on to other people.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, manage it. But
okay, so like I said, it doesn't go against what I originally said. I think what's happening here is, first of all, the first claim that was made by Renee when you watched the first video before the response was that it was actually herpes, was the HIV. That was the first claim that was put out there. Which when you watch, I know. So what I'm saying is, when you watch her video, what she later on said is the claim was made because she looked online and she saw some symptoms that she thought this is what happened. This is what Renee first brought out. Then she came and said it wasn't HIV, it's actually herpes. My point here is people get things from people. Yes, especially if you sleep with people wrong. What I find a bit weird is two people have had a problem and they've brought this information out. And what a bunch of the people are doing are now going online and you are dragging somebody that you didn't know the personal information before this. We're just hearing two sides. It's a bit weird.
Tiger, do you know where Renee's got the HIV?
I do know because she popped up.
But she never went back to Renee and said it wasn't HIV. to the video.
Yes, but in the first video that you actually watched from, Renee did not decline that this girl did not have HIV. It had to be Fly that came to say she didn't have it in her response video. So
that's what she was left off with.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. She also said inside of her video that she already had let Renee know that she didn't have it. What Renee did was take a screenshot of something that she posted and then posted it on her page without her telling her to. So my point, this is the point that I'm trying to make, is we are hearing two sides of two people's problems with each other.
No, this is not the problem about the altercation.
I would like to finish.
If Tiger is she's got something.
Okay.
And she's passing it on. That's what
this is my point. This is the point that I'm saying. All of these things that we are hearing, you are hearing sides and points from Renee. We are also hearing sides and points from Fly. If we are going to be mutual people that are hearing from two people, it is not our place to sit here and be judging a case. And I've heard people call her dirty. We don't know what this girl is doing with her personal business, apart from the things that Renee is saying. And these things that Renee is saying, why? Because she's angry. So she's putting things out there and she's putting out an agenda. The same way Fly herself is putting out an agenda. But what I find very, very weird is when people sit here and they are mocking a girl for something that anybody could easily catch, that she didn't go out there. It's not like, oh, she went out there, she slept with a bunch of people and she caught multiple different types of diseases. She slept with one person who refused to tell her. She said it herself.
You need to stop that.
But she said it herself.
No, that's not true. She doesn't know who gave it to her.
No, she said it herself.
Another person. She named another guy, and she even thought it was HIV, which Renee was.
Did you watch her video? Did you watch her video? Did you? You did. I'm guessing you didn't watch her video.
She said that gave her HIV, and it turned out it didn't.
So she posted the picture of the person. She said that guy was the one that gave it to her, and what she did is she originally thought he had HIV. When she messaged him about the symptoms that was coming out plus the HIV, he blocked her. So she knows the person that gave it to her because of the symptoms.
To that guy, and that guy said never gave it to her.
That's the point. Did Renee bring out the proof of the text message?
I don't know. There's part 2 coming. We don't know.
So this is the point that I'm trying to make. All these conclusions that people keep on coming out to.
What about the ex-girlfriend? What about the ex-girlfriend?
I don't know much about the ex-girlfriend. Did Fly speak about the ex-girlfriend?
I can't go on it because the ex-girlfriend confronted her.
Yeah, but this is the point. You have an ex-girlfriend that confronted him. From what I'm hearing, the ex-girlfriend doesn't have anything. So this is the point that I'm trying to make.
We don't know if she got tested or not yet. We don't know.
But this is the point.
I don't know if she's gonna come on.
Wait, but Missi Kalo, are you hearing what's happening? All we're saying right now is we don't know, but we don't know is coming out with judgment and blasting this girl on a bunch of things I don't understand based on what Renee said.
No girl out. Nobody's blasting. What we're saying is she has admitted that she's got herpes.
Okay, yeah, she admitted. That's not wrong for her to do.
When she's done her video, she didn't take accountability, saying that I know I'm living with this. Since I caught it, I've been very cautious about it.
Did you watch the video? Did she need to tell anybody? Did she need to go around telling everybody, hello, hi, welcome the world, I have herpes and I'm living comfortably with it?
No, Tiger, now you're just pissing me off. Because the reason why she came and admitted, because our family is saying that she's passing it on.
Yes, because why does she need to come out on social media and tell people that she has herpes? Like,
why didn't nobody force her to come on? She came on herself.
She came on herself. Why? Because she got called out on social media.
No, she doesn't need to, because everybody didn't really know her. I didn't know her. I didn't know nothing about her.
But you're speaking on her now.
I'm speaking about her because she made this video.
Okay, but this is
our fabulous pictures on it, and now she's got viral.
Missi Kalo. This is
what I'm trying to say is, Tiger, please. What I'm trying to say is, if she never made a video and put our fabulous face on it, nobody will really care.
It doesn't matter. So
it won't go viral. It
Missi Kalo. This is the point.
Putting our fabulous name on it is as if you're like unknown brand.
Because they're both beefing. They have the reasons. We can't tell. Look, Missi Kalo, we can't tell people how to react in a point of time when two people are beefing.
How to react, but you know that she'll go viral when she's addressing Fabulous.
Of course, anyone that beefs Miss Fabulous is going to go viral. But I don't understand how this now causes judgment onto the girl. I don't understand. Look, you're not listening. You're not listening to the point that I'm trying to make. I don't want to be up here and I don't want to be screaming and shouting at you and going back and forth. The whole point that I'm trying to get here is all of these things that you are saying, we are sitting on a fence of I don't know, and we are watching two people argue. You are saying that, oh, these type of things, she shouldn't have put Renee's picture out there. Renee has done the exact same thing and puts it back to her. Okay?
The same thing.
And then this is what no, but this is the point that I'm making. All this, oh, she hasn't told people that she has a disease or she has some type of health issue until the video came out. I'm going to ask you, if you had a health condition, would you come on social media and tell social media, hi, I have a health condition, for people to know that you have a health condition? Or is that something that you'll keep private to yourself? Which one?
Okay, let me ask you this. Why did she go and
answer to my question?
You don't answer the question.
I don't need to answer. I'm answering your question. Why did she do a video, come on social media and confirm she's got it? Did she need
because Renee lied and said she had HIV.
No, she didn't.
Did you watch the first video?
Renee never said that she had HIV.
Renee said she had HIV.
Renee said the first thing she said was HIV. She never said that.
Are you talking about the live that she did? She never said that.
Renee did say. Oh, did you guys? Oh my goodness.
She said that she thought she had HIV.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Renee,
she had herpes.
Leon, this is what I'm saying.
Renee said that she had HIV.
Renee originally came out and said she had HIV when the girl responded and said, no, I don't.
Even if Renee said she had HIV, Renee's getting that from her.
Okay, but this is the point. She also showed Renee that she doesn't have it because she was in communication.
Okay,
voice notes.
The same way you said that. Why is she coming and saying that? Why would she go to Miss Our Fabulous, out of all people, the one who's literally in trouble
because
every single day?
Okay, so if you
why would she go to Miss Our Fabulous?
If you watch her video,
why would you go to a woman who literally makes people out?
If you watch her video, she actually said that she thought Miss Our Fabulous was going to bring awareness to the condition. That's why she went there.
Awareness to the condition when Miss Our Fabulous is no
time.
Why
are you guys all talking?
Like,
I'm gonna get you up, Tiger.
Yeah, that's fine.
She took accountability. She took accountability.
Yes, she took accountability in her video, but did she need to bring it out in the first place for people to know?
Let her go. Thank you, Tucker. Let her go, because she's just here, just going. Just look. I don't like this. Our Fabulous took accountability. What she did was wrong. What she did was wrong. She never said what she did was right. So it doesn't matter if she knew she had herpes or not. What she did was wrong. And she said it, she said it that way because of what? She was angry. She was upset. And we don't know why she was angry, upset with her, because we don't know what she was saying about her and her family before she did that live. We have no clue what she said. We don't know if she was threatening her. We don't know. We don't know what triggered her.
Right. So if we don't know, why?
No, let me finish. We don't know. So what she's saying, whether we know it or not, what she did was wrong. I even told her what she did was wrong. And she's taking that accountability. She can't go back on that. She's not proud of it. Now, when Fly Saint, knows that, okay, Our Fabulous exposed me, she made a video to confirm that it wasn't HIV, whatever it was herbs. On top of that video, or inside the video, I did not see her take accountability for nothing. When it comes to, I am taking precaution, I'm adjusting to this, I've been living like this for the past years. I'm making sure that I'm not passing nothing on to nobody. If I'm going to have unprotected intercourse, I'm going to make sure I'm going to get tested. I'm going to get herbs tested to make sure it's not active on my system, because I've studied this.
Can I say something?
Let me finish, honey. The doctors have diagnosed me with herbs. I've done my research and I know it's with me for life. Because I know it's with me for life, I need to make sure that I live responsible. These are the things that I was waiting for Fly to be saying on her video. How she's living with this, how she's coping with this, and what she's doing to make sure she's not affecting any other person. I did not hear that. So don't come and just trying to say, oh, Miss Fabulous and blah, blah, blah. Now it's at what responsibility is fly taking when it comes to herpes. And I did not see. She did not educate us about herpes. She should be the one educating us in that video. She should be talking about herpes, what she'd learned about it. It looks as if she hasn't. So I don't know why you keep saying Miss Fabulous and that. This woman has to live with this. She's going to have partners that she's going to be sleeping with. Now she has to teach us about this. She has to tell us, what does she learn? What is it?
Kayla, then again, it's not. It's Kayla. Then again, she doesn't need to do that because it is her. It is her business.
It's her platform.
She doesn't need to do that. She doesn't owe us nothing.
If she's going to mention she's got herpes,
she's a doctor for a reason. They can go to the doctors and ask that. She doesn't need to tell us anything about herpes.
She needs to disclose it. If she's got herpes and she's going to have herpes,
but why do you care?
Wait, Kalo, can I tell you something? Can I talk quickly, please? Excuse me, can I talk?
If it was you in this situation, you wouldn't like someone making a whole debate about
you. Would you like it? Who's saying that she doesn't need to close?
Yeah, but you're a grown woman sitting on live. You're a grown woman sitting on live with a full face of makeup, talking about someone that you're not even in an argument with.
Nah, I can't like Missi Kalo, you're a beg though. Let's be real, like you're actually a beg. Like 3 hours on live talking about Fly Saint. You actually put a picture there as well. You're actually a beg. Come on, man, pan up.
Next person.
Yes, it's me talking here.
No, can I speak?
Neil, can you get them off? Don't put these people back on.
Can I speak, please?
Yeah, put new people, don't put them back on.
You know what Tag was saying before about the medication? You actually can get prescribed like a plan. For example, there's antiviral medications that kind of not eliminate the virus, but make it small enough so it can't be passed on. Because unless there's like an outbreak, yeah, you can get these medications where you take it, let's say every day at a certain time, and it makes the virus go small and smaller, so you can't actually pass it on. If she's taking the medications, though, that's if she's taking it. Because first of all, what the girlfriend discourse, whatever's going on there, and also Miss Fab did at first say it was HIV when it obviously wasn't.
But you're not listening in the big. She the one told Fabulous that it was HIV. She said it.
No, she said she thought it was HIV. She didn't know what it was.
She went on
Google.
Google.
She got tested. She told Miss Fab, and then Miss Fab took a screenshot of her story and then posted it herself on Snapchat.
Her story as in how? I don't understand.
So basically, there was a story of a guy that supposedly gave her whatever, yeah?
Okay, have you watched her story time? Have you watched her Fabulous story time that she put up? She explained all this. I think you need to go watch it. She explained all of that.
The thing is, I don't want to watch our Fab's story time. I'm sorry, but
you need to know, because what you're saying, you don't understand why she posted it. It was all her. Fly Saint told her to post it. And she got angry knowing that there's a man out there going around spreading this disease, and she wanted to bring awareness. And also, Fly Saint asked her to. She reached out to her and said,
I feel like Frank is Lampard and Bob's your uncle. Like, I feel like this can rest, you know, like.
Okay.
I was watching in 2023.
Next person, please.
I just want to say, I feel like
Miss, can I ask you a question?
No, we're going down and up. Yeah.
I just feel like everyone is missing the point completely. The point is not that Fly Saint has herpes or whatever. The point is that she's going around spreading it carelessly without telling the people that she's sleeping with that she has this disease. If Miss Fabulous came on and said, oh, she has herpes, no one would be getting onto her and being like, oh, you're dirty, oh, you're this, oh, you're that. But it's the fact that she's going around spreading it without telling people that she has this thing. But people need to like just understand that she's actually like, this is a federal offense. Like, she can get arrested for this shit. So just everyone like grasp the point, please. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
Thank you. This is why I'm doing this live. We're not shaming her for having herpes. We're just saying that she needs to be responsible, because her ex-girlfriend asked her a simple question. Why didn't you disclose it? I had to find out through YouTube.
Exactly.
This is why you people don't understand what is hurting certain people. So imagine if it wasn't herpes, it was HI to the V. You guys won't be saying all this. It would have been a different story.
And I just want to say one thing to the comments as well. People are saying it's not a federal offense. If you sleep with someone and you have like a disease and you don't tell them about it, you can get arrested for that.
We can have that.
That is fully understood.
Of course, something to say.
Let me add on to that. We're going down to up. There's no
sorry about that.
We're going down to up. The problem people don't understand is some people got other health conditions. I had doctors and nurses here And sometimes the herpes can join that disease or infection that person already have and makes their health even worse. Like, for example, if somebody already got HIV to the V and then herpes come, it makes it worse. Or any other health condition. That's why it's very important not to put your partner at risk and let them know, because you don't know what else somebody has in their system. Like, somebody might have weak system. Do you know what I'm saying? So when they catch certain things, it will mean that it will be worse for them.
Yeah.
Not everybody will be able to adjust and live normally having herpes and another thing they already have. That's what we're trying to say. It's very, very important. Like, if she's going to have unprotected intercourse, to make sure to take the necessary tests, because the STI test, they don't do the herpes test. That's what the nurses and the doctors do. You need to request it. And they need to make sure that it's not active in her system, in her blood. Because they said that outbreak sometimes, there's no symptoms. There's no symptoms sometimes when it's active. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So she doesn't know that it's already active, that it's high, that she can pass it on to somebody, but she doesn't see any blisters.
And the scary thing, the scary thing about this is, if it was never exposed, no one would know this. All the people that she slept with would not even know this. So people are getting onto Miss Fabulous saying, oh, she shouldn't have exposed it, da, da, da. Obviously, she did it out of spite. When you're beefing someone, you're going to bring up shit about them. But obviously, it's not about awareness, but like, the people she slept with need to know. Like, imagine sleeping on someone and you don't even know they have something, and then you get that, and then you don't even know where you got it from. People need to actually, like, listen.
But can we also remember, like, there is...
The next, thank you, honey. Have you got, look, we're going down and going up.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
see, is it thank you, honey. Is it C, Melanie? Is it Milan?
It's C, Milan.
What? Milan? Yeah. What's your thoughts on all of this?
Right, I understand everything that you lot are saying or whatever, cool, that's all calm, that's all cute, yeah. But this live, like this actual live right here, is my main issue. Like, I understand that she's got whatever condition and she's got telling people whatever, I understand that. But you keep contradicting yourself. 1 minute, why is she coming live? Why is she coming online and making a whole YouTube video about it? Or whatever, we don't know her, whatever. She's an influencer. She does social media, or whether she's not an influencer, small, big, whatever. She's a content creator. Do you get what I'm saying? That's why she's addressed it. It isn't her place. It wasn't Miss Fabulous's place to come online and bait out a content creator, a fellow content creator business. And I know you're about to say, oh, she came to Miss Fabulous with information, whatever. That was in 2023. We are in 2025. This is beef. This live is not a thing. It shouldn't be a thing. This live, you sitting here talking about whatever drama's going on, it shouldn't be a thing. It's not your place.
We're talking about the spreading.
To spread awareness. It's not your place to spread awareness. Because a second ago, you were talking about...
Is that space to spread awareness? So we need
to Sorry to interrupt, but can I just add, right?
Why is she making videos even addressing it? You just said, why is she even making videos addressing it?
You're not understanding.
Can we just please remember, like, her mental health? Like, that girl, she could kill herself if we literally
don't use that word in my life, please. Don't use that word.
Wait, sorry, I'm sorry, but I'm just...
You need to wait until your turn. Go on.
It's somebody's actual health that you're talking about. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not her place. It's not your place. Mainly not your place. These are beefing cool, that's how that's beefing. But you sitting for how many hours thinking about somebody else's health is not your place. And right, like that girl was trying to say, she does have mental. She has mental health. Like, what we talking about? This don't make sense. We've been here with bias as fuck.
Okay, thank you so much. Next person, please.
The live should be called quits, to be honest.
Hello?
Next person.
Hello? I don't understand why people coming up here kicking off. It's the information is on a public platform. People can go and watch it. If you decide to speak on it, it's not you taking things from a private place. You're taking something that's on the media already. So people need to stop coming up here. It's not your place. If it's not your place, don't post it then. Don't fucking post it on the media for other people to see. I want to speak on it, keep it private. She went to Miss All Fabulous about a topic and then turned out that she's a dirty bastard, simple as that.
Blind.
Sorry. I'm sorry about that. It's just upsetting me that looking at black people tearing on other black people, it's like, you're speaking of something that's public. It's on a public platform, it's on YouTube. And another thing that baffled me was like, this saying, so she's a nursery school teacher, but also turned around and said, I hope you're not with your child when I book you. What kind of nursery school teacher would turn around and say that about someone else's child? And I personally think that the place she's working at needs to step back and look at the video that she posted about Miss Fabulous child. You know what I mean? It's like, I've been watching different lives for like 4 to 5, like weeks upon weeks, and every time I watch the live, new things have been coming out. Like, she didn't tell the people. You see, the thing is, as influencers, you have a right, if you find out you've got this kind of disease, you've got other females that are probably going through the same thing as you, and need help coming forward to say, right, I've got this. Her keeping it to herself is making other females think, right, she did it, so I don't have to either. You know what I mean? As influencers, you have a big role to play in young people's lives, other people's lives that watch you. Fair enough, they've got two sides. They've got Miss Fabulous fans and they've got Miss Saint fans. What you need to do now is say, right, I understand where you're coming from, but this is where we need to go from here. There's two kind of people in this life. There's Miss Fabulous fans and there's Miss Saint fans. But right is right and wrong is wrong. That's all I need to say. Nothing else. Have a good day.
Yeah, we're going to finish at 8 UK time because I need to eat and chill. I've been on this live since 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Okay, the next person, what's your thoughts on this?
It's just really sad how this has come about. I agree with the person before. I mean, less angry less angry way. Yeah, she did come publicly about this. People shouldn't be like, oh, it's not our place to speak. We shouldn't be talking about it. But honestly, it's her fault for bringing it online. If it was that deep, she would have kept it, between herself or whoever is involved. And secondly, I want to add on to someone who said something earlier. This is what made me join the live to speak up. My mom, she's an activist, an HIV activist, because she has HIV herself. And the thing is, you don't need to tell people if you're in HIV treatment or any other treatment regarding, STD that you live with and uncurable, and it has a proper treatment, they don't need to share it. So yeah, they can do whatever they like as long as they know they have the virus and they're on treatment.
You need to disclose it because the medication is not always effective.
It is very effective. I understand your concern. Can I say something?
To your sexual partner, you have to. And if you don't, the partner gets it, you can sue them.
Okay, I understand. This is why I don't
want to risk it. It's best to tell them.
Okay. I don't
because you know why I'm saying it's not always you can get it through sexual intercourse. You know that.
Can I say something?
So don't come on the live and say don't disclose it. That's one thing I don't like people saying.
Okay, hold on. My mom, this is why I don't have it, because she did it properly and she had the right adequate treatment, and that's why I didn't spread it to any of her kids, including myself. She doesn't. My father doesn't have it. Her husband, who she currently married, he doesn't have it.
But does he know?
And I understand, yes, when you marry, yes, you have the right to
disclose it. You marry, there's rules, but you have to disclose it.
Yes, I understand, yes, but there's rules. The Equality Act of 2010 prevents people from being discriminated against, especially people who live with HIV, because the treatment is has been in work since the past 40 years. They do not need to share it.
No, you need to share it.
Yes, I understand. Because I understand.
By law, you have to.
Yes, even if I was sleeping with the dog who has it, I would share it.
You have to let them know.
Yes, I understand. But there's
a risk there. You have to share it.
I don't need to take medicine every day like her.
Why do you take medicine or not? They're saying even through medicine you can pass it on. That one I read it through the NHS. Even someone with the HI to the V, they're taking medication. There's a possibility that they can still pass it on. And that's
pass it on at all if they're on the right treatment.
HI to the V is not always for sexual as well. There's different ways.
Yeah, I know, like there's sharing, there's bloodshed. Yes, I understand.
This is close it. I'm sorry, I'm going to go against anybody that is in a sexual relationship or a lifetime partner or dating, know that they're going to be in an intercourse and not disclose such illness to anybody. You're putting that person at risk. You have to let them know. If you know you're going to let them know, don't do it. Don't do it, especially unprotected. You have to let them know.
I think that guy was saying that.
Even protected, you still can pass it on.
No, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's not. You're right. The medication, I guess maybe it's not guaranteed. Maybe it's not 100% effective. I don't know.
It's not guaranteed. So if the doctors and the nurses are saying it's not guaranteed, you need to disclose because they've seen people wear condom and they still got it.
Is it PrEP? Is that the medication? I heard that,
So the next person.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm on the other side. I understand her behaviour is bad. What she done was wrong. Her not disclosing it to think she's sleeping with people was bad. Okay. But I don't understand why exactly we are going on about the situation repetitively, right? And going on about it. And you sit there and say you're not being biased. But when somebody spoke about her talking about her vaginal infection, you were saying, okay, her V, you were saying that she licks out people, so you are being biased. You sit there and say you're not being biased, but you are being biased. You're saying you're doing things because you're doing an awareness, but no, you're against the girl, you don't like her, and you're literally bashing the girl.
I don't like somebody spreading things to people.
You need to understand.
Because when you're bi, if you're bi, that's one of the...
Let's speak like grown adult. I speak, you
No, don't come and tell me I'm being biased, because when she was alive, you didn't take accountability when an ex-girlfriend was telling her, why didn't you tell me? Did you not feel sorry for the ex-girlfriend? Are you just going to be feeling sorry for her?
Okay,
she's better to another person?
Does everyone think like you though? Can I ask?
Let us talk.
No, but everyone thinks like you.
Yo, that is so messed up. She spread it to someone else though.
Yeah, please be quiet. I'm speaking to the lady. May I ask you, does everyone think like you? The way you're thinking in your head about everything that's going on in this situation, must we think like you? May I ask you? I'm asking.
You should think like me. If you know you've got something and you know you are bi, you know by one of the sexual acts of bi, they do eat there, they do lick there, they use toys, because in the NHS they said that you can pass the herbs if it's active in your system through toys, sexual toys as well. So this is what I'm saying. She's doing this act performance. She can pass it through her saliva. That's one of the sexual acts bi let's say do. That's one of them.
Okay, and what you need to understand is there's so many cases that have happened where people have had every single thing under the sun and have not told their partners. But one out of two, you don't still need to go on live from 5, 6, 7 hours continuing about the girls and what she done.
Because her video's still there. She didn't need to admitting that she's got herbs. And then she's not letting us know the proportions that she was taking.
Why is it your business?
Why is your business on my freaking life? Person.
Right, I'm sorry. If she's doing that, lock her up. That's disgusting.
Who is you?
No matter. That's messed up. She's spreading illnesses on purpose. Lock her up. What is she doing?
Whoever's doing nonsense and okay, say your opinion.
She should tell her partners if she has it. But another thing, she only admitted it because Miss Fab baited it out on the internet. And I don't know why we are getting into a whole entire debate because it's them beefing. So why are we online speaking about it? Because we don't know her health. We don't know she's spreading it. So you can't come say, yes, she's spreading it, but she has a man, she's in a relationship. So you can't tell the whole life, oh yeah, she's spreading it, but you don't know that. You don't know all of her exes. You don't know who she's been with. She has a man, she's in a relationship. So why are you now going on live talking about this girl when she doesn't even know you? I just like this really just a whole entire thing where you're just being biased and it's for clout. And it's for views. You're really just using her name for clout.
Really?
Yep.
Thank you. Next person, please.
Well, this might not be the second one, but can I just say,
How we know that she's spreading it? She couldn't answer her ex-girlfriend. Do you know how many partners she has? She had. She couldn't even
wait, you're gonna get what I'm saying. More than repeating yourself, so let me just finish and kick me and I can go. You're saying that she needs to spread awareness, yeah, but whole time does...
Next person, please.
Hello, I've got a question. My thing is, like, what has that got to... I'm not even trying to be mean, but okay, cool, she has it. You keep saying, oh, she has to explain this. She doesn't owe none of us anything. It doesn't matter. Like, she doesn't owe any of us anything. So whether she tells you or whether she doesn't, what has that got to...
Nah, some of you girls are absolutely disgusting. Some of you girls...
This is this stigma that always discussing is the reason why people don't want to come forward. If we keep saying this type of stuff is disgusting, nobody's going to come forward. Let's stop labeling these type of stuff as disgusting so we can help one another. You're coming on live talking about, oh, she needs to explain this to us. She doesn't explain nothing to anybody. And then you're saying that you're trying to spread awareness, but when there was multiple people on live making fun of her, you were there laughing. So what really is it? Is it awareness or is it gossip? That's my question. What is it? Because are you taking advantage for your own lives and views for gossip? Or are you actually trying to spread awareness? And how do you know she's spreading anything? Because you don't know her. You don't know what she does in her day-to-day life. So what is the actual problem with her? I don't understand. That's just my question anyway.
Thank you. Next person, please. We already answered it. We already went through all of the...
So you guys will rather spread a disease all around the UK. Everyone catch herpes, HIV, any disgusting STI. Everyone catch that disease. If you're not spreading awareness, then what are you doing? Like the fuck?
The question, Olga, what's your thought? Because I'm going to summarize.
There's a lot of misinformation that you're sharing. So there's HSV1, which is cold sores, which is anybody who knows how to cold sore on their lip, they have herpes. So it's
had a cold sore. I don't know.
Yeah. So that's what HSV1 is. HSV2 is genital herpes. That's obviously what Fly's saying. She's even spread her own misinformation. But what I'm saying is, you were saying that if she's licking people out, she's a systematic person. Like she's a systematic carrier, which means you can tell she's got it. When she found out she had it, she got itching and burning, itchy and scratchy show. So now she's going to know every single time it's itchy and scratchy, she's going to have to go on antibiotics. So you saying that she's given it, there would be somebody out here that's told us 5 cents got it. Because I'm not going to lie, if you've got herpes and you can tell you've got it, you're going to show it for the rest of your life. So there's nobody out there that's probably been affected by 5 cents because she knows when she's got it, and she's a decent enough person, she won't sleep with anybody. So we have to stop spreading that misinformation. And if you have a cold sore, you've got herpes. People that think they're better than people you have in your mouth. No, it's a cold sore. It's the same thing. Like it's just herpes on your vagina that doesn't get all your penis to take HSV2, which is what she's got. Simple. I just think the doctors and nurses that came earlier, but thank you. The next person down, have you got something to say?
Alright, so I was just gonna say, basically, apparently, according to what I'm hearing, you don't really know the woman, but you're saying she's spreading all these things. Now, I get what you're trying to say, like, obviously, like she had all the time to cover, and this happened in 2020.
I'm fabulous saying she's spreading.
Madam, let me talk. Let me talk. Let me finish.
I'm fabulous saying she's spreading. I've got my evidence with the girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend.
Okay, so what's the evidence you have? What's the evidence you have?
Evidence that she wasn't like lying. I'll ask a question.
Yes.
Why did you disclose?
This is what? Madam, you're very stupid. You're very stupid.
What was you going to say?
Hello.
Yeah. I don't have time.
I just wanted to tell you that I didn't know much about the situation.
And then we'll go up.
I didn't know much about the situation, but I know they were being very biased towards Fly Saint. I know it was because you want to beg it from Miss Arthur, but you're just like, it's actually just, don't like me because you...
Next person, please.
I'm just confused because here you are, they asked for evidence, and you said the girlfriend has come forward and has said that she has been infected by the illness.
She had to go get tested. We don't know results, but she didn't disclose that she had herpes when they were dating for like a year. She done a video.
All right, then. That's the proof right there. Then if the girlfriend is saying she didn't know, it was not disclosed to her, then that goes to show the whole reason behind this live was to take her to take accountability of her spreading. I feel like this is
the ex-girlfriend that had the encouragement to come. How many exes that know that they slept with her, but they didn't have protection, but they don't have the encouragement to come and do a live and ask, so why did you tell me? Or they're going to right now. We don't know. There's just one person. But what I'm trying to say, I don't know if she's sleeping around. I don't know. I don't know if she has a boyfriend, and that's true. But what I wanted to know is what kind of portion is she taking? That's all. And what you learn from this, because on the live, she said she didn't know that she can spread it.
All right. So she was coming. Okay, I guess this was a matter of ignorance. She is obviously unaware of what are the protocols on what to do when one is infected with this illness, and that's all right. But what I heard, I thought it was intentional. I thought she was purposely with intent spreading this illness. Which is actually messed up and should involve the prison time. If this was
a person, we know that she's with, and also she didn't disclose. It was right. If it goes to our fabulous video, the Nigerian guy that paid the 250 when I pretended to be Mary. She asked the guy if they dating. The guy said it was a one-night stand. And then she asked the guy, do you know that she's got herpes? And the guy said, no, I do not know. I've got myself tested. I know I don't have it.
All right, there you go. So I don't understand why this whole anger is going towards you. I feel like people are not active listeners.
It doesn't really make sense. If you have all these concerns, why? Number one, I think people are just wondering why do you have all these concerns? Like why are you making a live? If a person, why don't you? But if that's fair enough, you have concerns.
What happens to freedom of expression?
If you understand speech. Sorry. I understand like if you have
before you that have not spoken. But okay. I'm finishing the person, thank you, honey, early, what you have to say. Some people just coming on and start talking. They don't know what all they hear is going down and up. Okay. Have you finished, honey? I can't see your name.
Oh, me? Yeah, I guess. Again, I feel like the people aren't here. If you're new, I get it. You're trying to catch up with what's going on. But the ones who are already been here from the start, you guys need to practice listening skills. Because I feel like you're not good at comprehending information and what this woman was saying this whole time. And I feel like that's a skill that a lot of you guys are lacking and need to work on. You need to focus. What someone's telling on you, right? If you're new, it's fair. I get it. You just got on here. It's all right. You're gonna get an update. But if you're here again, some of you have been saying that this woman's been here for what, 3 hours? and you're obviously prioritizing
my life. That's what I mean. When I had my doctors and nurses spreading awareness, you only came at the end, or you came when Miss Fabulous came.
All right, then those can obviously are allowed to be like confused. But the rest of you guys, you've been here from the beginning. You're telling you couldn't pay attention. You weren't focusing on what this woman was saying from this whole time. I don't know. Again, work on listening skills.
They knew that had doctors and nurses, we went through it, we spread awareness, and all of them concluded like, if you've got herbs and any other STI, is you have to disclose it. Because not everybody can adjust, not everybody can live. Like when
that doesn't sound like you were insulting her. It doesn't sound like you were, anything malicious. You were, of course, a person who is just expressing freedom of expression, freedom of speech, which is fine, and awareness, which is okay. That's allowed. Okay, this is the internet. All right, and that's the same way she brought out this whole situation and brought it forward. It's the same way you can discuss it. I don't know.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, honey. The next person, please.
So what I have to say is, more of the story is don't be going to influencers about your issues. Go to someone that you trust, one. Two, if you feel like you have something wrong with your private area, go to the doctor. Don't be going on Google, because Google just tell live. Three, this whole situation, I honestly feel like Fly Saint put up on herself to be going out of her way to be so fabulous. Let's be realistic right now. We all know what Miss Fabulous does. She makes story time. She knew what she put herself into it. So she's not realistically the victim here. Let's actually be realistic. Fly Saint isn't no angel. When she's promoting her vagina pills, she's saying, "Oh, you're dirty here," you know. She's just coming for female side. I honestly feel like no one should be feeling sorry for her. She brought upon herself. Same way that guy gave her that disease. She needs to be telling other people that she's having sexual intercourse with. That's all I have to say.
Fly right now, when she was diagnosed with it, I bet in her head was like, why didn't you tell me? You should have gave me that opportunity and told me and make my own decision if I should go ahead and protect it with you. Why didn't I get myself tested? I'm sure she'll sat there and she'll be like, why didn't I get myself tested? She's gonna regret that action. And now she'll be like, okay, this was done to me. Why should I protect it? Some people like that. I'm not saying that she's thought of it, but some people like that. Okay, you gave it to me, I'm gonna go give it up. I'm not gonna take any test. I'm not gonna take any portion.
If you're not sleeping with her, she don't need to disclose it to you. For her, unfortunately, someone has done it on her behalf, and she's owned up to it. Cool. Now you know she doesn't. Yeah. Miss R5 has given us all the grace and disclosed it for all of us. Right? So what is it nice? It wasn't nice. This of course it wasn't nice. But you take your ability for it. So what else is next? Like there's only so much you can do. You don't have to apologize, but hold yourself accountable. So now it's the eyes are on. Exactly. The eyes are on Miss Fly Saint. But now the host is trying to spread awareness.
It's true, because that's the only reason I came over here, you know, because people keep saying men
she's using you to defend her point. That's what she's saying. Miss said, what do you mean? She said Miss R5 said that this is your proof, innit? So
what happened between them? So I'm saying that.
Let Miss R's video on YouTube and you'll hear what you want to hear. Don't be saying Miss R said da. If you're trying to spread awareness about the herbs that you're calling it, yeah, then spread awareness about the herbs. You've got doctors and nurses, med students, and coming online telling you this, that, and the third. You're dropping them because you think that we're saying it's okay for her to spread this and that. That's not the case. So let's actually be guided. And if you want to be spreading awareness and go use ChatGPT like PB said, use ChatGPT like PB said, and then you know everyone's going to call it a day. We all know what she's got now. That's the awareness, right? We all know that sometimes the symptoms can be shown, sometimes they can't be shown. That's the awareness, right? If you have symptoms, you're having a breakout, go to the doctor, get yourself checked out, right? If you don't have symptoms and you're still paranoid, go to the doctor, get yourself checked out, right? So What else is there to spread awareness about? She's not disclosing it to you because she's not your sexual partner. Do you understand? But we already know she's got it, so why does she need to disclose it to you again?
Thank you, honey. Next person, please. Okay, Fabulous. Do people send you some videos?
Fam, I'm just sitting here smoking my little ciggy, fam, and these people are terrorising me, talking about the anti-Kalo woman is chatting me, and she's lying on you. Well, I don't understand, I'm confused.
I don't know why they're saying I'm lying on you. I'm not lying on you.
So what happened?
I don't know.
What were we talking about? What did you say about me then? I didn't tell you to say nothing. Listen, I didn't tell you to come and chatting again, you know.
I thought you were watching undercover. But no, certain people saying that
I don't care about the situation anymore. Everybody else does.
Anyway, some people saying that what Tatiana saying that she's spreading.
He's dead it. You're the only person that's still, but you've been on live since 5 p.m.
I meant to finish at 8.
Hi.
Hello. I meant to finish at 8 because I was like, I need to everybody can Kalo said I meant to finish at 8. That's
no problem. I just wanted to understand what's going on.
They were saying that she's spreading it around. What proof does she have? So I was just saying from the video when you chatted to the guy that gave it to 250. And then you told the guy that she had herpes. And already you can tell that there's no more protection, and also she never disclosed it to the guy because people say, how do you know that she's not?
He already told me that he didn't know she had it. And he said he's being checked, he's going to get checked, and he never had it. That's what he said.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, that she's not disclosing it to people. That's what we're saying. And the ex-girlfriend came on the live and she didn't know that she had herpes. So I was trying to make it, give an example that she's having partners that she's not disclosing it. So certain people coming on saying that she doesn't need to disclose it. That was the argument. That she doesn't say that she
at the end of the day, We've spoken about it. The truth out. It is what it is. She knows her situation. Everybody else knows now. We're not doctors. We don't work in NHS. We're not a GP. We're just not that. Do you understand? There's no point sitting here all day talking about Fly Saint.
We're done anyway. I said 8 o'clock. It's 8. We're finished. But thank you so much for everybody joining the live. Thank you everybody. I'm sorry the last people. I am absolutely knackered.
Can I just say something? I'm not going back and forth with you. I think what I will say, the one thing that I've seen is, she needs to disclose. I think as grown adults, when we're getting into relationships with people, at the end of the day, it's also our lives. I think we need to put ourselves first. I think we also need. You get what I mean? Like we also need to take that step with our partner to also do our due diligence on our end, because at the end of the day, like most people have said, I don't know the facts. Most people have said it's not legally, like you have to disclose it. However, it's a morality thing, and people will be people. So I think we have to take it on our own and just do our due diligence. That's what I think is the most important thing, is that because it's our health, because it's me, you have to think about yourself. You can't take people by their own word. You could ask me and I say no. So we have to do our due diligence. If you're going to be with someone, take that next step, get tested before you go to do anything. That's what I want to say.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, the last question and we're done.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so I wanted to say something. I feel a lot of us, like with the previous speakers, they came up arguing something, and it's clear that they do not know the law, because there's different acts in the law and different sections in the law. So when we speak about transmitting any form
of sexual diseases to another person, and you are aware that you have this, it goes against the law. Offense Against the Person Act that was established in 1861. So there are two sections in this, Section 20 and Section 18. Section 20 is for reckless transmission of serious infections. Section 18 speaks about intentional transmission of serious infections. So if, for example, how to prosecute someone. So if someone wanted to prosecute you for knowing this, first of all, you would start off by going to the police, they would do an investigation, and if they check your medical record, so your STI, whatever it is, your diagnosis, your medical record, the timeline of the infection, and proof.
Serious. The key word serious. So is herbs considered as serious?
Yes, it is. So, like you said, it depends on the other person's life because it doesn't affect everyone the same way. So, if you go around and you know that you have herpes and you give it to somebody else and it causes harm to that person, then that's a crime. And they would ask you for proof of disclosure or non-disclosure. And if you don't have any evidence to prove that you have told this person that, that's a crime. They would take you to the CPS. So the CPS involvement, that's the Crime Prosecution Service. So they would decide whether there's enough evidence to for the prosecution. So it's either they would put you under Section 20, which is reckless, or Section 18, which is intentional. And intentional is considered as I have an infection, I know I have an infection, I have been diagnosed, it's in my medical records, and you are my partner, and I do not disclose that to you. It's an offense. So if the person then takes you to court for trial, the defendant that knows that they have this, they would have to prove, number one, why you didn't tell the person. And I don't know how you're going to prove all the reasons as to why you didn't tell them. Because you know you have it and you intentionally wanted to infect another person. So it is a crime. So I feel a lot of us are yabbing, a lot of us are chatting, but we do not understand our law at all. So if you do have it and the doctors have confirmed that you have this, you can't go around doing whatever you want with other people and not telling them that. They can take you to court. So it's not
because other condition that they have and it made it worse. They can't.
Exactly. So you can just imagine, like, for example, it might not even be like such a serious sexual disease, but then you infect another person and that affects them terribly. What then? You've literally destroyed another person's life. If they do want to take you to court, they can. So I think with all these things, bodies are so different. It's unpredictable how it's going to affect the other person. If you are having sex, discuss that with your partner. It's as simple as that, or anyone that you're intimate with. Let them know that you do have this. And if they then decide, after knowing that, they still want to be intimate with you, that's on them. So I think, and it's you being an adult, you having empathy for the other person, speak to them about it.
And there's the thing about to end anyway, the thing what got me confused, when the doctors and nurses that came on my line in the beginning, they said you can be tested for herbs. That's how she knew she's got herbs instead of HI to the V. But other nurses came here and they're like, oh, you cannot get tested for it. Then you can't get tested for it.
Of course you can. Of course you can. There's so many.
They said you can.
Yes, of course you can. There's so many private hospitals where you can go get tested. So there's so
many that she's got it. She got tested and they told her.
They're not doctors, because in the UK there's so many private SMEX hospitals that you can go to and they'll do a whole rundown for you. They'll test every single thing. So herpes, hepatitis, HIV, AIDS, they can do all your tests for you in one day. So I think those doctors, they don't know what they're saying. So there is a section in the law that states this. And if you are one person that goes around spreading diseases, you can get prosecuted for that. It's not light. They take it very serious. So.
All right, thank you so much. We're done. Oh my gosh, we're done. Thank you everybody that tuned in. Thank you. My final word is, whether it's herbs, STI, please, when you having unprotected and you know you don't want the same thing to happen to you that you have already that in your system, please try and disclose it. to your partner that you know you're going to be doing unprotected intercourse with. It's very, very important, because I'm sure Fly Saint, the guy that did whatever to her and pass it on, I'm sure she wished she knew, then she would have taken the right precaution. She wouldn't have given her body like that the way she did. Yeah? So let's just be safe out there. Let's take the necessary test and just be safe. Yeah? Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in my next live.